Hello, good morning, friends. Today, I want us to take a look at the crypto charts, some of them, some of the big caps markets, and see and take an analysis of what we expect in this bull run and is currently commencing. This bull run, we want to find out whether it will continue or something to be wary of. And we're going to be looking for confirmations in the charts and the reason why or why not. You must be careful in this rally. The crypto market, we all know how it is, can be very intimidating sometimes. Very good when it's jumping and everybody's jumping on the bandwagon of the bull run. But it's messy when you are losing your capitals in it. So what we're doing this is for us to be able to know our risks and be able to manage our portfolio the better. So we're going to be taking a look at some of the charts that I have here. Number one, we're going to be taking a look at BTC, which is Bitcoin. There's the chart here. And then also we're going to take a look at Solana. And what do we expect in it long term? And then lastly, we're going to take a look at SUI. SUI, I don't know whether it's in this very video, whether we're going to be doing another video separately for each of them. But I want to give an overview of what we are to expect in this bull run, even as the market recovers. So meanwhile, myself has predicted in my Twitter account about this fall that's currently happened here. If you see this fall that fell, I've been so much about it, talking about how this fall is going to be. So I've been happy, but people were carried away about their bull run. So, but what do you know? Myself did not continue to talk now. So, what happened? Many people end up losing their portfolio. Imagine I said this at about time when Sol was around 270 and he fell to this area. So, what are the implications of this to the market? And what do we then expect from it? So, for us to know what we are doing exactly, we're going to go to the higher time frames. So, if you are new in crypto trading, I want to share one secret to you about managing your portfolio and to know the cycle of the market. One of the greatest tools you're going to have in your system or your apparatus to manage and analyze the market is the RSI. The RSI is your view into the future of a market that have rallied or that have dropped. If you can also add to that the wave analysis, the wave counts as 5 waves to rally, and then 3 wave corrective to correct. Then you'll be able to know when market is exhausting, so that you can be able to save your funds. Your fund is your life wire and your lifeline in the market. Your fund is the reason why you are trading crypto. So you can't be making money and be losing it again to be rich. So even though we'll be talking about this from this point of view, I want you to learn. So the very first thing is the use of RSI and RSI divergence in particular. So if you see in this market of Solana, this is a 2 weeks chart, a 2 weeks chart. And then if you check the divergence or the RSI movement of this very chart on Solana, you are going to see what we call divergence. That the market was making higher here, but the RSI was making lower highs. You see, it's already divergence on a 2 weeks chart. If this is a 1 hour chart, it will not be implying so much in it. This is a serious time frame to be taken light. So this thing is our very first indication of what the markets have in mind. Okay, going back to a lower time frame. Let's go to lower time frame, to the week 1 week time frame, and see it the same how do we call it, the same. You have you have the same divergence as this market was making higher highs. Are seeing a market making lower highs, and this is issue of exhaustion. So we would have taken something light. People, when you see people talking about bull run, bull run, bull run. So bull run is good, but understand the meaning of divergence. Divergence is giving you an overview of the inflow of money into a market that is rallying. And so the rate at which is rallying and the rate at which money is entering as those to support is greatly diminished at this order. That's what is showing you by this one going high and the RSI going low. So from what we have seen in this is already the first indication that this is an exhausting market, and that's the truth about it. If you look at the news will continue telling you that is the Trump tariff war that is causing it. There's a lot of manipulation in the crypto space and crypto market that tend to blame news. If you understand the charts and how the charts work, understand that the charts preempt and even tell you the news that it is to come. The news is trying to make sense of what the charts do. Can you imagine? I've already been expecting a fall, but somebody is going to tweet in the Twitter and so market to rally and fall. That one is just. It's better you understand what is happening in the market for you to understand where this market is going to go. So that being said, so what do we then expect? From a technical point of view, there is this something that is called liquidity stop hunt. Let's talk about stop hunt. You see this high that was made here on Solana. How this high was run by this week. There's a green candle that ran this high and take this low. So they already took the liquidity up and already broken low. I follow you already broken this low that is here. So what myself is expecting is the rally of Solana to around about 200 or 200-ish. Are you following? And that is the highest high myself think of this market. And then from here, myself in particular will be taking a shot of this market, targeting the lows of this here. My first target is going to be around $80, then 50 and 30. Everything was possible. So why am I saying this? It's for us not to be carried away. Don't get carried away by the crowd, man. Be wise. If you're trading from Africa, you don't have much, especially us in Nigeria. Dollar means a lot concerning if you take into account the condition of the economy. So this is the reason why you as a person must take heed. Don't be carried away. Solana is pumping and people are jumping. Yes, it is good, but be careful and be wary. That's the truth about it. So go to the daily time frame. What do we see? Okay, the 4-day chart. See So they're going to come up here again. I feel they're going to really move this up here and have a lot of people thinking that the bull run is on, and then a very big drop will ensue. That's my opinion anyway. It's not a financial advice. This me talking, thinking out loud, but I'm thinking from a high time frame. So it's for your own interesting understanding. So what do I expect? This is what I expect in Solana. Solana what to happen in Solana. So in a sense, we are hoping to see something like this in Solana. How to call it? Hoping something like this, and then move something like this rally to here, and then so what we are trying to form now in Solana is what we're calling a lower high. You know, Solana has already broken and this low that is here. It's already broken the low. So, for a market to be in an uptrend, it's supposed to be making a higher high, higher high, higher high. So yes, first of all, I made a lower low first to made a lower low, and it's rallying to make a lower high, and then there is where you're going to take a shot if you're a trader. If you're not a trader, just take your money and put it in stable coins. So this is my thoughts in Solana. So in order not to make this video very long, I want us to stop this at this juncture, and thank you for being part of it. Thank you very much.